There needs to be a purpose.
Purpose could be because you want to make a video.
Hey, I'm Satisfied Onion, and what you just heard was a pretty good idea. You see, ever since I was a kid, I've always been fascinated by video creation, and I've actually taken a few cracks at it throughout my life. Lately, I've just really wanted to give it a go again, and when my brother said that, I just had to start something. The problem was, I just didn't really know what. Even little me had the passion and the drive to just do what it took to create content and put it out on the web. I love sharing my experiences. I mean that's I just love sharing my experiences. I mean, for little me to go out and actually create content, this is what he had to do. I created this Lego contraption to hold a video recording camera to record my screen. I didn't get any free software like Fraps or Bandicam or whatever was popular back in like 2010. No, I got a camera. I created a Lego contraption to put it into, and then would record my screen in my bedroom using my dad's work laptop or something, just laying flat on the ground and recording. Just here, see it for yourself.
Hi, I'm Connor. Um, uh, I'm making a new Minecraft series, and this is going to be my first video, so I'm really excited. It's just like the beauty of everything is amazing. And that guy tried to shoot me. That wasn't very nice.
You know, not gonna lie, as I was watching that while creating this video, I actually got sucked into it. At that age, I had released 3 different videos, about 10 minutes long, and I just about watched all 30 minutes of that. It was definitely a nostalgia trip. And you know what? Confused Irish, my brother, who you heard earlier, I have content from him too, and I didn't think I was going to do this to him, but you know what? Here we go. Here's some clips from that too.
Coming back to you with some more Minecraft. Episode 4, and I'm with a friend right now. Say hi to the people on YouTube. My
Hello,
person.
I am Lukester93.
Wasn't too smart to. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Great.
This is exactly what we didn't want to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. Just get down there. But he can still shoot me. That's not good. Oh no! Great.
Get your bed.
If I was going back in time, I couldn't be the only one.
Sorry, we
And
do not like
look,
doing
what I'm
this.
getting
It's
at
not
is
fun.
I just had to
Well,
start
but we
somewhere.
have to.
I
It's
was
for
getting
fun.
so caught up
Yeah,
in
purposes
trying
only.
to create either just the right idea or the right type of content I wanted to create, where I just thought, you know what, when my brother said that, just create videos because you want to, essentially. Well, I want to, so I'm just gonna do it. And this first video is really just me saying I want to. It's kind of taking that first step, showing some stuff from my past, those clips from 2010, 2011 that I showed earlier. Yeah, those are the only clips from that time period. But I've always enjoyed video creation, creating stories, telling stories, sharing experiences, and I wanted to take the opportunity to kind of show some of that other stuff as well. I've got things from high school. I really took a lot of time. I used to know the old YouTube channel that I had hooked up with my high school email, where I had some like video editing class that I took and made some content, some pretty banger stuff if I do say so myself. Dancing down the school stairwell, playing a trombone, which I did know how to play, and just creating kind of like this horror mini horror flick that really wasn't scary at all, but I really was like, oh, this is gonna be so awesome in my head. I couldn't find that stuff, but there was one video I was able to uncover, that I guess I'd uploaded to just some random email that I had created at some point. uh and I, this thing is, it's a video that I made, and I just here look at some some clips from it.
This is a great party. Yeah, man. No, this is house song. No.
Oh, awesome, man.
Yeah, that was something I did. Yep, that was it. And it's out there and I'm not going to take it down partially because I don't have the account information to do so. And while I was digging up some stuff for this video, I do remember making a good bit of content and random various things over the years, especially in high school and a little bit in college, doing some like Rocket League videos, like promotional stuff for the club that I was in or whatever. But I actually there's a good fair stuff that I've had put out there at some point. Um and just going through looking at that stuff, it kind of lit that flame back in me. Not that it hasn't already. I'm obviously here sitting down making this recording, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about some of the things that I wanted to do that I'm excited about sharing. And this is just kind of my avenue of doing so. Obviously, I like playing video games. That's always been something that I've enjoyed. You heard my brother earlier. Him and I have played video games ever since we could get our hands on a desktop. We had a shared computer at home that we would play all sorts of things from like Terraria to this one game called Battle for Wesnoth. That was so much fun. That really kickstarted my kind of like strategy mind. I love strategy, but I also like high octane, fast paced things like Rocket League or first person shooters, like BattleBit, which you'll probably been looking at some clips of that in the background. And so I like sharing gameplay, so I might just, upload some gameplay videos. Or another thing I like doing is I like telling stories. Any of my friends will tell you that I like to tell long stories. And you know what? I do. So this could just be one avenue where I get to share some of the things that I've experienced, some of the crazy, maybe some of you've heard What Are the Odds? There's always going to be a story when someone's like, "Oh, have you heard of What Are the Odds?" Yeah, I have a few stories that I could tell with that. And there's this one that I always like telling that is just making me shudder that I won't tell now. I'll probably just make a whole video for it. So that might be one thing. You got the gameplay videos, maybe just some voiceover, kind of like this, talking about stories, or maybe just casual conversation, kind of like what's going on in the world or my life or things like that. I like sharing. That's kind of where this whole thing came from. Recently, I've also gotten into photography. So I don't really know how photography and video making connect, but just kind of in the same essence of sharing. Maybe I'll combine the storytelling with the photography aspect and, maybe show off some of the photos that I've captured. I would barely even call myself a hobbyist, but it's still something I like to do, and I just like sharing as it is. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm wanting to do with this YouTube channel. I just figured, what the heck? I play a variety of games. I like a variety of things. Why not just do whatever I'm feeling in the moment? And that's kind of been like a trend that other YouTubers seem to do, just variety content. My goal is not to create content just to chase the algorithm. I want to create something that's entertaining that I would like to watch. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm planning on doing. This first video is me just taking that first step. If you were to ask at this moment in time, I don't know what my next video is going to be, but I think that's part of the fun of it. I'm just going to edit this and record some more content, see kind of what comes to me. Might be a story or something, or a montage, or I really have no idea. I'm just excited and wanted to get this first video out there, and we'll just see where this takes. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the future content.